Hey guys, I know I haven't made a video in a long time, but as you can see behind me, I haven't been getting much sleep. This is basically going to be my new shop, a place called the Red Rooster Hot Rods, and it's going to be a lot of fabricating, a lot of powder coating, tube frame chassis stuff, LS, LT performance, and I finally have a place where I can do that and focus majority on that and more higher end performance cars. Fret not though, I'm still offering all my automotive repair services, but I'm just able to expand and kind of have more fun with things. So check it out. We got the building. Basically, we had to redo all the concrete. The foundation was pretty much shot. So it used to sit on steel beams. Now everything is steel reinforced concrete. And the whole structure going out will pretty much just be steel and concrete, including the framing for upstairs, which we'll get into in another video. Up here, I'm looking to have a place to showcase a lot of the work we do, the services, the custom work, the fabrication work, and a place, if not just to sit down with customers and explain, no matter what sort of job, kind of what's going on with their car from the process of it in here to out the door, and just have a place where you feel like you can maybe sit back, relax, have a drink, have a sparkling water, enjoy your environment. And I would also like it, we're gonna see, to feature a couple different artist paintings in here as sort of a gallery thing and make it evolve so I can kind of keep the environment in here fresh and ever changing. This whole back of the shop isn't really going to be having any heavy duty car work done. That's going to be more suited for outside. And the reason I'm limited to that is the headspace in here. As you can see, it's very hot. I've remedied that by putting my two concrete pads out there. That's where my lifts are going to be. I've had good results with outside lifts. I'm not really worried about it. And then inside is strictly going to be fabrication. And I'm just excited about this really because it's an opportunity not for me just to practice more skills and learn new things, but have space to actually store all of my equipment, which if you guys know how much stuff I have, it's kind of crazy. And I have some project cars I'd like to store in here, one or two, and most of it will just be for just fabrication, honing new skills of my own that I decide to take up as we go along here. And also content creation, educational content, something I'm trying to do to give back to people, just to empower you guys, whoever it may be that may want to try to do something themselves. I assure you guys, if I can do it, you guys can definitely do it. And sometimes it's just a matter of know-how. And I think I'd like to take an initiative to maybe start sharing videos with you guys more often with some basic knowledge and more of a hands-on teaching. I'm looking at maybe offering different little classes or courses, basic oil change, basic brake job, that sort of thing, just to empower people to be able to keep a little bit of coin in their pocket, as well as feel empowered from being able to do things themselves or maybe help a loved one out. The yard's pretty cool. It just got done about a week and a half ago. I got a nice concrete footer in there with some nice sturdy fence post sleeves, and the sleeves that are going there are pretty sturdy themselves. It'll be a nice fence when it's done, very solid. I like things to be hardcore. Overbuilt is the way to go in my opinion every time. So yeah, it's going to be a really nice fence. I'm going to put it together myself. I'm going to really enjoy that. It's going to be an experience for sure. We plan to use a lot of this lumber for whatever we may need to get done up front as far as wood for any beautification. And then when we actually go to finish the condos upstairs, whatever this wood could be used for, we'll try to get the most out of it. So back here is like the back of the shop, obviously. There's going to be the compressor back here and some fabricating tables. If you look out here, you're probably wondering why the back isn't filled with rocks. That's actually going to be my green space where my gardens are going to be. I'm going to have some raised beds, have some vegetables growing, some herbs and stuff. The best plants are the plants you can eat. So that's what I plan to do. In the yard behind me, I have some shelves you may see. Those are actually going to be utilized once we get that kind of cleared up. I know it looks messy over there. It's kind of a staging spot for a lot of materials we have right now that we plan to use and a lot that we have to get rid of. But we're going to probably use some of those shelves over there to make some pretty high beds that go in the sky a little bit so I could have my plants go up and really maximize my space. So here we have the shipping container. That's a whole job in itself. We're going to have stairs going up the side, deck up top, more garden, herbs and spices up there. I'm probably either going to put a hot tub or a clawfoot tub with, like, you know, take a nice hot ass bath out there, crack a beer open, you know, listen to some music. Look at the stars. You know, dude shit, you know? Anyway, and then down here is probably 3/4 of this Connex is going to be converted into a tiny home. So if I have any homies coming into town, they want to kind of hang out and hang loose, I'll have a spot where I can kind of store them away at. And yeah, so that's going to be that, guys. And this is pretty much what I have going on as of now. I'd like to thank you guys for sticking with me the whole time through all this stuff, and that I've been, just as I've grown, you know, from working in shops to having my shop to losing a shop to mobile mechanics to being here. I thank you guys, and I look forward to giving you guys the best videos to maybe help you out, or at least entertain you, so you can watch me do dumb shit or at least get a good laugh off at me. And today is January the 6th. It's the start of the carnival season. So we're going towards Mardi Gras, guys. I want you guys to be safe out there, and I'll see you at the parade.